Yo guys, what is up? It is Ryan Sneaks back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new G Fuel Tetris Blast box. I'm super excited to give this a go. I wasn't able to try the cans when they first released because those unfortunately were only like at Sheetz locations. There's no Sheetz here in Texas, but I do have some cans in the fridge back here. We're going to be doing a review on those soon, but first and foremost I want to get into this collector's box. So taking a look here at the box, it is super cool. It's probably my favorite designed box that they've ever done before. Probably right behind the Doom one, if I'm being quite honest, because the Doom one is still my favorite. But you see you get all these different colors, all the little Tetris pieces on here. It looks really cool. And then here on the top, of course, you get your G Fuel. But let's go ahead and open this up and see what we actually get all inside of this box. So to start off, we do get this shaker cup, which is really nice. It says Tetris right here. You get the little Tetris pieces, and when you flip it over on this side, you do see that it says G Fuel, and it also has the Tetris pieces here. So that's really unique that it has like a different G Fuel logo on the side, because we really don't ever see anything different like that. I think there's been a few, like maybe the XQC where they put that foliage, the coral floral. There's probably a few other ones that I'm missing here, but when they do the G Fuel logo a little bit different, that's always cool to me. And then of course we do get our Tetris Blast tub. It of course is a new formula, so 15 calories, 140 milligrams of caffeine, and 0 sugar of course, but a really nice colorful tub. I think this one is a really nice looking tub, and I'm really happy I was able to get the collector's box just to complete the whole thing. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and crack this thing open. I'm super excited to try this one. I've heard that it tastes like pretty much just like candy. They say on the website it's a rainbow candy, and to me that kind of just sounds like twisted candy if I'm being quite honest. But we're gonna see exactly what this is. Now that I have it open here, it is kind of like it really is a pure white. If you're taking a look on the camera here, it does kind of have like a pinkish hue, but that's because of the lighting that I have back here. It's just a pure white. It smells really fruity and sweet, so I guess that's where they're kind of getting that rainbow fruit. And I've heard a couple different things on this. I've heard it tastes like grape. I've heard it tastes like Airheads. I have no idea what this is gonna taste like. So let me go ahead and get a shaker and we'll mix this up. All right, we have our Extra Life shaker here with some water and ice. Let me go ahead and get us a good scoop here. And I'm kind of curious to what the color is. I haven't watched any videos. I've just kind of looked on that Facebook page and also on Twitter to kind of see what people are thinking of this flavor so far. So I'm not 100% sure what this flavor turns into color-wise, but let's go ahead and see. I would assume, well, like red, it looks like, kind of like a red. This is the color it turns into. It's like a deep maroon. I would say it's darker than Clickbait, darker than Cherry Limeade, darker than Sour Cherry. It's kind of like its own color, I'd want to say. Let's go ahead and pop it open. We'll give it a smell. Oh wow, that smells completely different. I don't know what's going on. Last time with Mystery, it smelled like birthday cake. Then it smelled completely different. This one here smelled really sweet and fruity. Now it smells like a sweet tart, like not as super sweet and fruity. It's more just like a kind of what like a Smarties or a sweet tart would smell like, I'm assuming, because you know, like you can kind of smell that powdery sweetness to it. This is what it kind of smells like. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and give it a sip. The new Tetris Blast from G Fuel. Super excited to give this a try. So, I'm not really getting the grape. I know Shock said that he tasted grape. I don't really get grape out of this. I don't really know what I get out of this. It doesn't really have like the cherry or pomegranate that they use in a lot of different flavors. I'm not getting any of that either. It's a really smooth flavor, which is good. I'm really happy that it's really smooth and it's not overly sweet. I can kind of see where that Airheads comes into play. I know they were saying it was like a certain type of Airhead. This tastes pretty much just like any Airhead you would get. Just like a really sweet flavor. But what I was saying is it's really smooth. It's not overly sweet. Sometimes they're too sweet to where it's kind of like really strong. This here is just like a really smooth, nice drink. It's like it kind of wants to be sour, but it's not sour at all. Like if they would have made this sour, I think it would have been a little bit over the top, but since they didn't make it sour, it's like perfect, honestly. This one is probably my second favorite release of the year besides Clickbait. Ice Shatter is really good to me as well. I would probably put that third. So I probably go Clickbait, Tetris Blast, and then Ice Shatter. This is a really good flavor. It's really hard to explain. Kind of like an Airhead fruity flavor, but minus like super sweetness to it. It's just a really, really smooth flavor, and it is kind of frothy the way Clickbait was. Like when you shake it, you can kind of see where it gets all the bubbles up on top. It is pretty similar to Clickbait, I want to say. Like it's really smooth, really sweet, really good. It just has a little bit of a different flavor profile to it. Like I said, I really can't put my finger on it. If I like would have to just throw a guess out there, I would say it's like cherry with blue raspberry mixed, and then kind of throwing in like a pomegranate maybe. I'm not getting like any type of strawberry or watermelon or grape or anything like that. This is kind of on its own, and I think it's really, really good. This is probably gonna be the flavor I drink for like the next week. I kind of did that with Clickbait where I just drank it for like a week straight because I really did like it. And with this one, I think it's gonna be kind of the same thing. The other flavors I've been drinking is Dub Melon Mint because I have a really full tub of that and I want to get through that one before I crack open the new one. So I might have to put that one to the side for a little bit to start drinking this one more. But let's go ahead and take a look at the ingredients that are actually in here, because it says pomegranate powder, pineapple, apple, navel orange, grapeseed, grapefruit, strawberry, lime, blueberry, raspberry, plum, peach, papaya, tart cherry powder, pear powder, lemon powder, watermelon juice concentrate. So I guess there is watermelon here if they put the watermelon juice concentrate, but I don't really taste it. It's not very prominent. And then I guess it is just like a mixture of a bunch of different fruits, but it's a really, really good mixture. It's not overly sweet. It's not overly fruity. It's just kind of that perfect balance, and I really do like this one, and I'm super excited to try the can. That is it. Just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on the new Tetris Blast collector's box from G Fuel. To me, I'm going to go ahead and say that this is a 9 out of 10. I really don't like giving 10 out of 10s because I don't really think anything's ever perfect. But definitely this one and Clickbait, 9 out of 10s for the years. I think that I did Eyeshadow like an 8 out of 10. I think that one's kind of staying around there, maybe an 8.5. But definitely recommend picking this one up if you're into the fruity flavors, like the actual real fruit flavors. I think this one's good. People are saying that it's a really candy flavor. I'm not getting that candy flavor really. Candy flavors are really, really sweet, and this one's not really sweet. It's just kind of that perfect flavor. G Fuel did it. I think they made their perfect flavor with Tetris Blast. I really can't go and say anything negative about it. I think it's really, really good. So yeah. Hey, but that is it. Thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Catch you guys next time.